How y'all doing? All right, how y'all doing? Today's the 14th, and I wanted to make this one about effort. So, I'll see people, and I've been in it myself, where they'll be in situations where they either do the bare minimum or they don't go all the way in. So, and then they don't get a particular result. So, how much sense does it make for you to be halfway invested into something and expect the full-time results? So how do you do part-time work and expect to get full-time benefits or full-time, finances, I guess? It's like, it's either you're in or you're out. There's no such thing as halfway in. You might as well be all the way out. So either you're all the way in or you're all the way out. You can't just decide to have one foot on land and one foot on water, because then you'll never really get the benefit, because you might be thinking to yourself, like, I want to make sure that I have a little control in it, or that I can make sure that if this doesn't work out, that I have something to fall back on, or I always have this, or like I knew it wasn't going to work. Well, yeah, because you weren't fully invested into it. You weren't fully into it. You might as well have been all the way out. You gotta immerse yourself into it, or or take a step back and do something else. Because if you're halfway onto something else and halfway into it, you're not gonna get the results from either situation. It's gonna be you're not gonna like the response from either situation. So it's either you're all the way into that thing, or you're all the way out of that thing and into something else, because you can't just be halfway into anything. You can't. It's not gonna do you any good. But at least if you go all the way into something and it doesn't work, at least you gave it your all. You put your all into it. At least you can say that you did everything you could to make it work. And if you're halfway in, halfway out, then you'll always be able to say, I expected it to fail. I didn't try hard enough. I didn't put in enough time, enough effort, enough work into it to make it work. So then you'll always have that thing that's left on you'll always have something left on the table. And you'll be upset that you got that result, even though you didn't put the work in to get the result. So it's either you're in or you're out. No such thing as halfway. Like that Mobb Deep song, ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Yeah. So there's no such thing as being halfway in, halfway out. No such thing. And you know what else? No such thing as a life that's better than yours either. Your life is beautiful. It's special. And you make it what you want it to be. You make it what you want it to be. At the end of the day, that's how it comes to be. So, yeah. This is your life. Do you not think that you're worth going all the way in for yourself? Or do you think that you should just be halfway into your life and halfway into what somebody else expects for you? That's really the main thing. It's your life, and you decide what you're going to do with it. Whether it's you putting action in to make it better, or you sitting on the sidelines and watching it just pass away and fade away into the blackness. The choice is yours. Now, what's it gonna be? All right. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow, and hope you guys have a blessed day. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my day. I hope you do too. Peace.